Hi, I'm Timo from TCK Solar, and in this video I want to talk about three-phase power. Historically, every house was single-phase. And single-phase for normal houses where you have heat with gas, you cook with gas, have hot water with gas, single-phase is perfectly fine. For houses where you go away from that, the situation changes. In another video, I talked about all-electric energy solutions, where there is no longer gas on site, it's all electric. In those situations, single-phase is no longer enough. The moment you start heating the house with electricity, sometimes on smaller houses it's just enough, but it's cutting it fine. Once you introduce induction cooktops or electric vehicles, that changes the game. Most streets have got three-phase in the street. The overhead power lines, the power is available to make use of all three power phases coming in. So again, breaking it down, a single-phase power connection gives you 15 kilowatts of power to your household at any given point in time. If you go three-phase, you've got 45 kilowatts of power instantly available to your place. To put that in perspective, an induction cooktop can use up to 7 kilowatts, just one part. So nearly 50% of your single-phase power is consumed in that. And if you then turn on the oven, another 3-4 kilowatts go in the oven. If you turn on the toaster or hairdryer, another 2 kilowatts go there. If you turn on the microwave, another kilowatt or 2 goes in there. And voila, you see your 15 kilowatts is exceeded. And you haven't even looked at the electric car and charging of that. If your house is currently on a single phase and you want to go down all electric and upgrading to three phases on the cards, what are we looking for? Some situations we can just change the overhead cable coming to your house to a three-phase cable. But with changes in rules and regulations, this is only possible if there's first enough power in the street, and secondly, the cable which comes all the way to your place is not cutting across any other properties. If it is cutting across any other properties, unfortunately the only solution is to install a pit at the front of your place and then go underground from the pit to your house and therefore create three-phase on site. If it is relatively straightforward, we can change the cable overhead, then we need to have a new overhead connection point, run down to your smart meter. That then gets, of course, changed over with a truck appointment, and then we run new cables into your switchboard, and voila, you've got your three-phase. Another advantage of going three-phase is that the limitations on solar have been pretty much removed. If you have a single-phase property, most distributors only allow you to export 5 kilowatts into the grid. Whereas if you go three-phase, you're up to 15 kilowatts. And again, once you look at all electric energy solutions, a 5-6 kilowatt system is not enough. You want 10, 12, bigger places, 15, 20. We've installed residential systems up to 40 kilowatts. If you want to find out more about three-phase and whether it's right for you, please get in touch with us and we will be happy to advise on the options.